Okay, we're at Maligne Canyon, backed out of Maligne Lake. That road was crazier and it was just getting snowier and snowier. I could feel the snow dragging under the bottom of the car because it was getting quite deep between the tracks made by people's tyres. Too much for me. Maybe a braver man would have tried, but I wasn't going along that road. There was still a good 30 odd kilometres to go, at least 2 hours or more, because we were slowing down, and who knows what it was like going to come back. So just Maligne Canyon it is. I'm off the icy patches. Got your life in your hands along this path. Be careful. Didn't expect it to be that narrow and steep. That is absolutely crazy. Absolute madness. Trying to make grip spots. Jack's been creating grips for everyone. Absolutely crazy. Someone should be salting the path. It is very, very dangerous. As you can see, we have passed the second bridge, which I think is where most of the Brewster coaches and all their crowds of people sort of stop and turn back. So then there's 1 and 2, 3 and 4 medium, and then 5 and 6, which sounds absolutely crazy. So I'm not doing 5 and 6, but I'm trying to get this 3 and 4. What's that?
Only 2 to 3 hours, and it's a loop.
Is it a loop?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a loop. We may do it then.
2 to 3 hour
Well, all right then. I've just heard it was crazy elevations or something.
It probably is.
You know me. It's not distance. It's elevations that kill me.
I would do it.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
It might be the only thing we do.
It might be. Let's consider it then. Yeah, I agree.
Right. So, I was prepared for this for ages. Okay.
See, we have left everyone behind now. Okay, here's a good example of how deep the snow's got. Just give me a second. Good 3-4 inches, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's amazing about each of these canyons. Each one's been radically different, so it's worth seeing each of them. It has also now got very quiet. Absolutely crazy. It's like we've come and got 2 seasons for the price of one.
You know what I feel like?
Yeah.
I feel like David Attenborough should be narrating my life right now.
Yeah.
He has entered the snow.
It is like we're in a nature documentary, I do agree.
Oh, it's a National Geographic's wet dream, yes.
Taken the low route. We avoided the higher route due to some advice from some fellow travellers. So I have a feeling any low route becomes a higher route at some point. So I fully expect to be knackered. I always want to do this. It's blazing the trail. This is officially a camera off situation.
Yeah.
I'm staying on the slope while Jack prepares my route. He's like my Sherpa. You want to carry my bag as well?
No.
He's only a half price Sherpa though, because I'm getting him free. But I'm going down now on the prepared route. Each and every time we start a new adventure, you sort of have images in your head of what it might be like. Always totally different and 50 times better. Our waterfall there, being into the river. Amazing. As we're fond of saying, that's the money shot right there. Oh, it is at the minute. We're not finished yet. We are going the full route, so really good. Just absolutely awesome. We've been really lucky at the weather. I would say 2 seasons in one trip. Brilliant. Today's the day for creatures. Not only have we seen elk by the roadside, no bears yet, but a squirrel-sized, chipmunk-sized creature. I'm not going to guess what it actually was, but really cute. Nearly came down to Jack's hand like a Disney princess power, but it backed off. It did back off. Nearly though, it was coming, wasn't it? It was coming. Next time. Oh. Yeah. I don't think you're an elk. I don't think you're an elk whisperer. I don't think that'll work. Yes, your footage on this trip has been gladly brought to you by the G7X. Way too treacherous for the slightly bigger rig, but it does an amazing job. So I've got 2 cameras and I swapped them as needed. It's working pretty well, I think. I'm hoping the footage stitches together correctly though. Trying to get down to the shore of the river. I think it's doable. Jack's blazing the trail. Just slowing down to film, a bit treacherous. As you can see, look the views. Jack! Wow. I'll turn the camera around. That isn't why I started filming, but Jesus. I started filming because I'd spotted either bridge 6 or 7, I think that is, and then that. That is some emotional shit right there. It is hard to leave that behind, but you have to move on. Jesus Christ. I think I've just filmed my most emotional reaction to something I've had on this walk at the wrong frame rate. So we'll see if it's usable when I get back and put it all together, but I just saw something 5-10 minutes ago, absolutely mind blowing. You know, people who cry at the Disney Castle and I don't get it? I nearly had that moment. Wow. In the interest of not going back on ourselves, because you know me, I like a loop, we're extending the walk. Not sure what elevations are involved. It's a moderate, so that's like Boom Lake equivalent. 3 kilometres. While keeping left felt the safest path, Jack, it is also the narrowest. Wow. Holy Jesus, the number 7. I think we are on sort of the wrong path. There's a thicker path now with a number on it and I feel better. This feels the remotest trail we've been on. In truth, it probably isn't. Boom Lake probably was. Because though this is very picturesque and the snow makes it even feel more remote, the road is actually just down there somewhere. So Boom Lake was actually more remote. But for some reason, this one feels eerily remote. In a nice way. I think it's the snow. Just as the path was covered in so much snow, we were pretty much relying on the fact that it was a walkway through the trees that we were on the right path. We see the holy sign 7. Hey, someone, this was pretty crazy. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking this might have been a 4 people beware bears walk because it feels pretty remote. I hope it wasn't. We didn't see any signs to say that, but it feels like it should be. But we have a holy number 7. Kiss the number 7. Don't get me wrong, at no point did I feel really scared or terrified, but it was so serene and remote feeling in there. Well, slightly unnerving, but very picturesque. Now we have car parks. I don't think it's our car park though. Well, there's still some walking to do, but there will be a map.
Let's sit there.
So we were, on our right was the wildlife movement corridor.
And we set off from there.
Well, we heard things, didn't see things, I think. Map said about 1 kilometre to go, so we're still trucking. Nearly there. Hoping the animals stay to their zone. Oh, this has been great. Holy shit, if you come off this path, possibly technically 2 feet into the animal containment zone, the snow is a good 2 foot deep. See how the weather changes. Glorious blue skies, lovely, and signs of humanity, power lines. Absolutely glorious. Lovely. Now the weather's gone from cold to like a lovely crisp sort of feeling. Oh. Civilization, yeah. Power lines and road. We're nearly there. We are nearly there. Hello. We thought we were crazy. Just when you thought you'd achieved something amazing, someone catches you up having done it on a bike. Madness. The holy number 7 sign has informed us we should cross the bridge, which is nice. Is it our civilization or a different civilization? Is that our car park? Amazing. I thought it was because we stopped at the main car park. Whew. Today has been absolutely awesome. We saw animals at the start of the day. We got blocked for Maligne Lake and thought our day was going totally tits up. Decided to do Maligne Canyon earlier, and it just went in totally unexpected directions. And that basically sums up this trip. Another adventure over, and we'll see what the next one is.